Simon, a last-minute win tonight, but through to the next round. Just how important is it to get that done?
Yeah, it was very important. We made hard work of it, but the important thing is we're through to the FA Cup next round, and it's going to be a great game at FC United. I'm sure there'll be a lot of drama, always is there. Certainly was tonight, and doesn't help a manager when the goals go in like they did. Bad timing to concede goals, but importantly we got through to the next round.
Well, let's take the positives. Top of the league and through to the next round, and some really impressive individual performances. Paul Thirlwell coming back in, he was man of the match tonight according to the sponsors. How well did you think Thurs did?
Yeah, he did really well, and bear in mind the early booking he had as well, which could have inhibited him somewhat, but it didn't. He's a personality, on and off the pitch, and he stamped that personality on the game and dictated to others around him. I thought that's what was needed tonight.
And of course, bringing Chib on, he showed some fantastic quality and took the one chance he had to score a goal, and that's what you're going to get from Chib.
That's right, he had another strike as well just before it. He's got a thunderous strike, and I'm glad he found the back of the net. He's been unlucky with a few efforts so far this season, and that should get him going.
I think the reaction to Chib's goal and then the reaction at the end from the fans summed up that the atmosphere at the moment, and we're in it together. I think after a difficult performance on Saturday and it going right to the wire tonight, it could have been very different. But how pleased were you with the reaction from the fans?
Oh, they're amazing. They're amazing. It was like we're playing higher league opposition after the final whistle. You can tell how much the FA Cup means to supporters here, anyway, with that reaction. And it was young, middle-aged and old, wasn't it? All singing along, all very happy that we've gone through, and no one can be happier than me. We're delighted to go through to the next round, and to have that level of noise as well really does boost you.
Well, there was over 400 in here tonight, and Bridlington obviously only brought a very small number. So they're Harrogate Town fans. They'll be here on Saturday against Gloucester. How do you expect that game to go?
It's going to be a tough one. We step up in levels, obviously, don't we? Between recent opponents, no disrespect to them, and Gloucester, they're on a great run. Got a really good manager and a group of players that are really playing very well at the minute. They've got some momentum, and we've got to make it hard for them. We've got to play a little bit more with a bit more nous defensively. But what I will say is, you're expected to win these games. On Saturday tonight, you're expected to win them handsomely. But you see every year higher league teams going out. So perhaps the mindset was a little bit too forward thinking in certain players on Saturday and tonight, leaving gaps, and we've got to learn from that. But I thought the lads were positive and scored 3 good goals, and that should boost us up for Saturday.
Well, Simon, congratulations for tonight, and we'll look forward to Gloucester.
Cheers.